Hello, my name is Megan from St. Louis Public Library, and this is Megan Makes Things. Today, you're going to watch while I try to do a little gardening for this month's Take and Make craft, and listen while I tell you about an amazing activity book that you can check out and read. If you're ready, let's get gardening! Your first step will be to stop by any St. Louis Public Library location and pick up your bag of magic beans. Okay, so they're regular beans, but science is basically magic, right? The next thing you'll want to do is go home and set up your workstation. First, you'll want to make sure that you're by a window. Next, you'll want to get out some coloring supplies, some scissors, some tape, 2 paper towel sheets, and some water. Inside your kit, you'll find 2 kidney beans, which are these red ones, and 2 lima beans, which might be green or might be white. It depends. They'll also come in 2 plastic bags. And alongside those, you'll have 2 paper cups, a bean life cycle booklet, and 2 recording logs, one for your kidney bean and one for your lima bean. To start us off, we're going to make our homes for our beans. First, you'll take your paper towel sheet and fold it enough times that it'll fit into your Ziploc bag. Hold it up to your bag to make sure it's going to fit, but we're not going to put it in just yet. First, we'll take our paper towel and add some water. Now we want enough water that it'll soak through the paper towel, but not so much that it's completely dripping wet and that it'll pool at the bottom of our bag. We don't want that. So once you think you've got enough water, you'll take your paper towel and add it to your bag. And our next step is to get both of our beans and make sure that they're both touching the paper towel, but also that they have enough space so that they can both have room to grow. So as you can see, I've got them both kind of in the middle here. Next, I'm going to close the edges of the bag, but not the middle. We want to make sure that some air can still get in. Then I'll take some tape, add some to both of those edges. And now it's ready to tape up in a window so that your beans can get some sunlight. Check on them every day, make sure that the paper towel is still damp, and if it's not, you'll want to keep adding water. Now, here's where your seed race recording logs come in. Every day when you check on your bean, draw a picture or write a description of what your bean looks like that day. It may take a while for things to start happening, but once they do, that's when you'll really start gardening. Once one of your beans has sprouted its first root, take one of the paper cups from your kit, fill it up with dirt from outside or potting soil if you're feeling fancy, dig a hole in the dirt in your cup, take your bean out of the bag and replant it in your pot. Leave your potted plant in a windowsill so that it can keep soaking up the sun, and water it every few days. Once your bean plant has sprouted a stem and leaves, you can then take it out of your paper cup and replant it outside or in a window box and watch it bloom. If you can't wait to see what your bean will look like as it grows, remember to color and cut out your life cycle activity booklet, which will give you a sneak preview of the stages that your bean plant will go through. Fold it along the lines, like an accordion, to make a display that will stand up in your windowsill. If you're eager to get more gardening experience while you're waiting for your seeds to sprout, I have the perfect book for you. Dig In by Carrie Cornell will walk you through 12 different projects that start in the kitchen using things like garlic cloves, pumpkin seeds, and the tops of pineapples. It will also introduce you to new recipes to go along with each gardening project. For example, one project that uses the eye of a sweet potato to grow a new potato plant also has an accompanying recipe for sweet potato fries. If you're ready to start gardening and trying new things in the kitchen, Dig In by Carrie Cornell is the perfect book for you. So check out this book found in our children's nonfiction collection. If this month's Take and Make gave you a green thumb, be sure to participate in Kings Highway's Seed Swap. Come visit the Kings Highway Library located on South Vandeventer Avenue, and you'll find seeds for flowers, herbs, and even vegetables, as well as resources on how to save and plant other types of seeds. And if you have some of your own to donate, the Kings Highway librarians would love to take your donations. And in the meantime, happy reading and happy crafting!